The story of a never-ending chain of battles.
A question I've been hearing a lot lately is Doom Eternal worth it? Is it really worth that $60 price tag for just a campaign and a battle mode? Yes. Yes it is. First, let me explain. And to do that, we're going to have to start off with campaign itself. So, the campaign is twice as long as the first Doom. There's twice as many enemies, and they just scrapped all the useless stuff and put in new stuff that innovates the game and makes the game 100 times better. Now, I'm not saying that it's perfect. At first, I actually was unsure for the first hour or so into the game, because you were constantly running out of ammo because they wanted you to stop using a super shotgun, and because the other weapons were useless. So they wanted to make you use other weapons, which I did quite frequently, but I still use a super shotgun primarily. I mean, your forms of gathering supplies is with your flamethrower, so you can get shields, your glory kills for your health, and your chainsaw for your ammo. And ammo was an issue in this game, and the guy I'm fighting right now is called the Marauder. He was the worst villain to come into the game because he slowed down the pace of this already super fast game. So once you killed everybody in the area, you just had to stay here and you just had to shoot at him for a good 2 to 5 minutes. And he kept just slowing down the pace of the game, which is not how the game is really supposed to be. To be honest, most of the new enemies in the game are really cool, including the Doom Hunter, which was a really new OP guy. That started off as a boss, started showing up as I guess mini bosses, maybe. I guess that's what you want to consider them, or heavies. But the campaign is full of all new sorts of stuff. The story is great, and it's time to move on to the Fortress of Doom. So a new feature to the game is the Fortress of Doom, which is a kind of like a man cave. Well, it's a ship, but there's also, some places in here that really resemble a man cave, and I guess it's just sort of be a place to chill. It is hovering above Earth and on a rock, I guess. And in here you can upgrade stuff, find gear, and pretty much just chill. You collect these Sentinel batteries that you can put in there, and if you unlock all 6 gates, you can unlock this weapon right here, which I did not do because I hated the gates with a passion. I'll go back and do it, but I was just trying to do a run through and get the campaign over with so I could make this video. So a new feature they added in this game was cheat codes. I guess it's supposed to give it that old arcade vibe, but you can unlock cheat codes by finding secrets among the levels as you're going through the campaign. And you can select these cheat codes and you can put them on and go back into levels to find the rest of the secrets and all the 1-ups, I guess, and Sentinel batteries and weapon tokens so you can max it out for those achievement lovers. I'm personally trying to get platinum myself, but I think this is a really cool feature. I believe they used it back in the old Doom, like the original one, but I'm not sure. But cheat codes have always been around, especially for those older games. The newer games are becoming less common, so I really appreciate the fact that they put that in. And from your hub in the fortress, you can obviously teleport to new areas, or not new areas. I guess if you're playing through the campaign, yeah, new areas, but you can go back to old areas and collect stuff that you weren't able to collect the first time. Alright, for Doom's newest feature, they made a new game mode called Battle Mode. So it's a 2v1 mode against 2 demons and 1 slayer. The demons can spawn in all sorts of stuff and block the player from getting eye objects and stuff like that to heal. But Slayer runs around and his objective is to kill the 2 demons, as the 2 demons' objective is to kill the Slayer. I have personally never lost a round. I have like this cool little demonic calling card for not losing a round yet. I think it's a placement kind of. But anyways, it's very hectic for the Slayer himself, as it's kind of, you know, chase the Slayer as a demon, because most people who play the Slayer like to run around and run from the demons and try to heal the whole time. But yeah. And this is in no way a perfect review. It doesn't give you everything that this game has to offer, and personally I can't make that video for you. But what I can say is, for me being a longtime Doom fan, I really was so excited for this game to come out, and I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on it as soon as I did, considering I kind of quit my job. Anyways, we don't want to talk about that right now. It's not, you know, part of the video. But anyways, I'm happy I got my hands on it. Big shout out to my brother. Thank you for copping it for my birthday. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed this game, and I still do play it every day. Obviously, it's still not a... It's still a recent game. I think it came out like March 20th. But I loved it. This isn't the best review, as I said. If you really want the gist of this game, I guess you're just going to have to play it yourself and learn your own strategies and how to play the game, I guess. Just I have one rule that I like to say for everyone is, if you're not really a gore person, I don't suggest these Doom games, obviously. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more Doom, check out my videos. I am currently doing the 2016 Doom playthrough on my channel. Part 3 should be up either today or tomorrow, and then the rest of the series will be up, and then right after that I'm going to do Doom Eternal.